And so off the tip, it's Washington. Now the starting group for the visitors. Aaron Holiday out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Conchar in at the 3. Now here's Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kuzma. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Avdia can't get it to go.
I mean, VA, you know Denny Avdia made a name for himself in his home nation of Israel. He was one of the top players in that league. And now he's figuring out how his game fits in the NBA.
Here's Conchar. Now Wright, hounded by Beal. Now Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Smith against Holiday. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
And one adjustment Avdia's had to make is playing defense without fouling.
I mean, he's even admitted that himself. I mean, basketball is an international game. It's different everywhere you go. He just needs to get dialed into how we do things here in the States.
Here's Kuzma. Bradley grabs the board. Back to Brown. Pass to Conchar. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on right. Bradley grabs the board.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
And it's Wright missing. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is what Smith does best. Keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Pass to Wright. Here's Bradley. Defended by Porzingis. Holiday from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Beal with a screen on Holiday. Smith passes to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
How about that? Show of power from Beal, leaving no room for error.
Back to Brown. Right on the right side. On the wing, Holiday. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Bradley. Left side, Brown. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Holiday from long range, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
Yeah, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Porzingis finds Smith. Hauled in by Brown.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Conchar from outside the arc, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They defeated Utah in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
Your Wizards answer.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Kuzma. Hachimura's checked in for Avdia. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Smith. On defense, the visiting team. Hachimura outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Back to Brown. Right up top. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Beal. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's Beal. Hauled in by Brown. Beal's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Coffey. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Three-pointer. Beal buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Classic shot drop. Bill loves to fire off the pass.
Out to the right wing. Here's Coffey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
From the elbow, that bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Inside to the wing on the left. Pass to Coffey. Stolen by Gafford. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And again, Washington with a triple.
Caldwell Pope can be a valuable three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
All right, fans, time to get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
We've got 1:08 left in the first.
Looking at Rui Hachimura, he's already impressive as a big man. He does a little bit of everything, including the space for 4 from deep.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Daniel Gafford. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, O'Shea Brissett. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Washington trailing. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Wizards with another 3.
Court awareness improving over time. Hachimura demonstrating some nice passing instincts there.
To the right side. He tries for 3. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Beal. The rebound by Brissett.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This one for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Beal. Coffey grabs a board. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 8, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
We've got Kyle Kuzma, Ish Smith out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons something's got to give. And guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Outside Porzingis. And the Wizards with another three.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Holiday from long range. That shot off the mark. It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Wright's checked in for Lee. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Washington with the ball. 6-point game. And it's in there.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Holiday from long range. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's got 9 points.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Porzingis with a screen on Holiday, and it's Smith penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's that kind of aggression that's led to an increased role for Smith these past few years. I mean, they want him playing fast and attacking.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Brown, he's checked in for Bradley.
For the away team, Bruce Brown.
And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Conchar. Watford defended by Porzingis. And here's Wright from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Avdia. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Wizards ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Smith. Conchar pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And the bucket is good.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Holiday against Smith. Kuzma for 3. It's not going to go for him. Kuzma's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Brown can't hit. And it's Wizards ball. 6-point game. Pass to Avdia. Smith outside. Porzingis with it. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Washington. Outside Holiday. Launches it. The rebound by the Wizards.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Right outside. Here he goes. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
called in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Konchar drives in. That one goes in. Konchar's got 5 points.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
There's so many different paths to the floor.
DeLon Wright has
a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Kuzma. Hachimura's checked in for Avdia. And it's Beal in for Smith. Now Beal. He has 7. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Brown, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, giving himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Beal, and counted. Now 4 for 9.
That jumper is pure from anywhere. Beal's gone from star to top shelf superstar.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Wright. Fires for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Beal with a screen on Wright. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Here's Bryant. Back to Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Wright. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Rebound Washington. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Inside, Hachimura runs
That's
into
a line
tough
for
D.
the
He gets
Wizards.
aggressive and draws a good foul.
He hits the second from the line. 46 seconds left in the second. Pounded by Beal.
Away team foul. Tony Bradley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. O'Shea Brissett. Saban Lee.
Washington trailing. Pass to Bryant. Beal attacking. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Beal's got 11 points.
The tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Coffey can't get it to go. And it's Wizards ball. Bryant outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Beal. No good on the shot. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turn it into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
Yeah,
several
it does.
reasons.
Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did. I
12
slowed
awards,
it
12
down.
months.
But like
12
you
awards,
never won it in
12 months.
August.
12
You could
awards.
have won the award in
12 months.
August.
I mean,
12 awards.
12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games in
months.
September.
12 awards,
12
12 months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar.
They've been knocking it down from three. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeLon Wright is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Brown in at the 4. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Beal into the lane. Softly drops in the floater. 13 points in the game.
Love the touch on that floater right there. Bill has this shot down to the side.
Outside Holiday. Brown passes to Wright. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Kuzma against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Wright. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Free throw drops for Beal. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Pass to Wright. Here's Conchar. From deep. On target from range. Konchar's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here is Kuzma. And Wright with the defensive effort. Kuzma's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Conchar, good. Konchar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Time to get loud. And your Wizards answer.
Brissett's checked in for Bradley. So a moment now to see the story for Denny Avdia. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Up top, Beal. He's covered by Holiday. Right against Smith. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team
At
foul.
7'3", Porzingis
At
is
the
a
line
problem.
for the Wizards.
Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Porzingis taking 3 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Brown, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Wow. Smith is just an incredible distributor, a genuine floor leader. He knows where to dish the rock.
Holiday from long range. And no good. And it's Washington the other way.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Pass to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
At the line for 2.
That free throw no good.
The resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but has finally become a valued rotation player.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. And here's Wright from the arc. Drills it from deep. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. A nice shot by Smith.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Fires the 3. Holiday, that one's good.
Holiday.
He's got 12.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Takes a 13-footer. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got 4 rebounds now. Fires from deep. And it ends up out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Make some noise. All right, coming onto the court.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Avdia.
All right, fans, that was for...
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Make some noise.
Lee on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And the basket by Coffey.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Beal finds Smith. From the wing, takes one from 10 feet. And it's Hachimura missing. Here's Brissett, covered by Bryant. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hachimura sets a screen. They swipe it. And they're on the break. And he throws it down with one hand.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And here's Beal. He's got 15. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
I mean, such a lethal scorer, Bradley. He continues to improve. In addition to his scoring, capable passing. He's he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
A nice shot by Smith.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
To the inside, stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 8 assists in the game.
Beal is so dangerous in the open floor. He can burn you with his speed, his shooting, in pretty much every way.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points in the game. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, B.A., and that's what Beal leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Watford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
Daniel
foul.
Gafford picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Brendan Watford taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Bradley, he's checked in for Brissett. He's perfect from the line this time. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Smith outside. Picked it out of midair. Takes it inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Washington with possession. Down by 15. Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And they've been playing
foul.
with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line
for
is
the
a must.
Wizards.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you know Bradley Beal, he's always been a terrific player, but he evolved his game in impressive ways. I mean, he's really taken himself to a whole new level.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
27 seconds left in the third. Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
What a take there. When you present these opportunities to Kuzma, he's going to torch you for that mistake.
Pass to Coffey. From the arc. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth.
All right, coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the group for Washington right now. First one falls for him.
For Washington.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Wright. Brown in the high post. Back to Wright. Fires from deep. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And once Wright heats up, he keeps pushing it. You gotta love his attacking mindset.
Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. Here's Beal. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Brown.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Right. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
It's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he could do some work inside.
Pass to Avdia. Beal against Holiday. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Holiday from long range. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's Beal. And he makes it on the layup. Beal's got 17 now, just in the 2nd half.
And he makes it look so effortless. I mean, Beal's ability to own games, I mean, that's what makes him special.
And the basket by Holiday.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And the Wizards call time here. Boy, you got to like what DeLon Wright has done in this game.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting 3.
Your Wizards answer.
He's checked in for Hachimura. And they double up Porzingis. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Here's Brissett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Washington with it. 17-point game. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Brissett no good. Here's Washington now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday. Now here's Wright. Pounded by Beal. Pass to Brissett. Wright on the left side. Here's Conchar. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Smith with it. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Smith's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Pass to Brissett. The shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Beal. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Brissett's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Shoots from 12. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight. Smith's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Conchar. Holiday from long range. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Good heads-up play by Beal. He spots a ready shooter, and he moves the ball, too.
Timeout on the floor. Away team timeout.
Which section wants a T-shirt? All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeLon Wright.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Avdia, good.
Come on, man. Yeah, somebody keep track.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
And the layup is good off the glass. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
The lead now in single digits.
This is the one area Smith must continue to work on. I love seeing him knock down the 3-ball, expanding his range.
Covered by Smith. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. Avdia from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
And he comes through at the perfect moment. I know who they'll look to if they need another big 3 again soon.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Checking in for the away team, Aaron Holiday.
The visitors with the ball. Launches a 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Washington trailing. Puts the move on. Beal. And Wright with the defensive effort. There's the triple. And Brown gets the 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
It's T-shirt time! And your Wizards answer!
.52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. That's short off the rim. Brown finds Wright. Here's Konchar, defended by Kuzma. Count that bucket.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Timing and precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Conchar, good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Here's Beal. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Here's Wright. The visiting club takes the win on the